Señora del Camino, muéstrame la vía para llegar al Padre, al lado de tu Hijo.
Well, hello everyone, and hello from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. We've completed the first leg. Ben has completed his challenge, and I'm looking at the window onto Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, and from where I can see, you can see the way that he came in through the gate, and I was able to film him running the last bit. So if you get a chance to see that clip on our YouTube channel or on the travel map on the pin for today, it's a wonderful moment. I'm so proud of him. 156 kilometres, and today it was a great way to finish. We were coming from Saint-Just-Ibarre, and we took a diversion route so that we could run it rather than going back right over the tops. There's two ways you can do that. So we took the one that was more road, which meant that we had a pretty good run, apart from the steep up to the top. But apart from that, we were running all the way, which is absolutely brilliant. And he's done so well. So we arrived, we set off about we set off at about 8:30. We got here at about 11:30. So we made good time, good pace. We called into some churches on the way and did some filming that you'll see as well. And then we got here through the gate, past the pilgrim welcome, and then we went back to get the passport stamp, but because mine was at the bottom of my bag, they closed for lunch just as we was about to do that. So we walked down to the albergue, and tonight Ben has his own room and I have my own room, which is a little bit of a luxury which you need every so often on something like this. Last night was a lovely albergue. We celebrated Mass with Philippe and Laure and Michel and Claret, and Ben was there, and so we had a lot of it in French and a lot of it in English. Very special celebration. If you look on the travel map from yesterday, you'll see a picture of us all afterwards. There's also a German pilgrim there. Anton didn't arrive, which is, well, I just hope he's okay. Maybe he decided to finish earlier because of the conditions. He's an experienced walker, so I'm sure he will have adapted. But it was sad that we didn't get to say goodbye to him. We had a beautiful meal at Chez Sandra, and lots of interesting things. But on the credential on the passport, normally it's a stamp, but she had like a wax seal, and you could choose between two different colours and put those, and then she had a little crucible to heat up and then do the seal. I mean, that's above and beyond, because if you'd taken the patience and the kindness to do that for each pilgrim every day, there were 7 of us last night, and I think that's quite something. And it was homemade food. We were on a farm, beautiful vegetables, just a wonderful meal. And everything was just exceptional, lovely meal. So again, a great experience for Ben, who did really well, getting to know the other pilgrims. And as we said goodbye this morning, Laura gave him a key ring that she'd bought as a souvenir. And then we set off. So we got a picture from us of us setting off this morning, and they waved us off, which was lovely as well. So them stunning today. Ben's took some tremendous photos. I'm afraid that after tomorrow you'll see the standard of photos decline somewhat when they're my photos, compared with him. He has a much posher phone, and he knows much more what to do with it. But absolutely stunning. I've been some beautiful places and run in some beautiful places, and this is up here, running through the Pyrenees. We were high up today. Very fresh champagne air, like they talk about in Switzerland, we certainly had a good sense of that today. And we have arrived into Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It is a magical place, I think, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It looks like something out of the beginning of a fairy tale, with its cobbled streets and lots of interesting shops, and unfortunately a Carrefour, a supermarket, so that was great. And if I don't find another laundrette, then there's an outside one. Well, it's literally, it's by the garage, outdoor washing machines and dryer. So I may well be using them tomorrow. If I use them, I'll film it to show the children. It's a bit unusual. So I have to just find a bag, a small suitcase or a bag, so that I can sort out which stuff I'll get moved from place to place. I'll talk a bit more about that tomorrow. Today it's about Ben. Today is definitely about Ben and his achievement. Amazing, absolutely amazing what he's achieved. And I hope he'll remember this for the rest of his life. It was, when you're little and people say, when you get older, you enjoy giving presents more than receiving them, and you think, oh, I can't imagine that. I can genuinely say that the joy I had today filming Ben finish was definitely up there with finishing anything that I've finished running. It was a wonderful feeling. Really so happy. We went to the church to give thanks to God. I'll tell you a bit more about that church tomorrow. We're going to go back, going to have a rest now, but not for long, not too long. Want to make the most of the time today for him. We shall go and look around the shops and see what's going on. There's mass at 7 o'clock. Then we're going to find a nice pilgrim meal for him tonight. A menu de pèlerin, but a decent one with something he likes eating. And then he sets off by train tomorrow morning at 8:30, which will be an adventure for him as well. So it's so special, and I have a chance to regroup and recharge. But that's the first week done. A week ago we were just about arriving in Lourdes. So I'm very happy too. I'm very happy that we're here. And it's lovely to be remembering all of you with it. So thank you for all your prayers. Be assured that I'm keeping you in my intentions. Please do enjoy. If you can at all, watch that clip of Ben. Share it with other people. I'm not bothered about my bits. But that one, please. I think it's the most inspiring thing that he's done. So, Señora del Camino, pray for us. I've got to carry on.
I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe it's brought me this far to leave me.